everybody, welcome back to another rootin' tootin' trash talking garbage day. I was trying to make it fun, but it just didn't come out as planned. So I usually have a lot more than this, but I didn't want to wait any longer because it just sits and gets in the way and I'm over it. So I usually like to start out with the food, so we'll do that first. First thing I have here is this Kodiak oatmeal. I love this. It is 12 grams of protein and it's 100% whole grains. And this is so good. If you like a hearty oatmeal, this is instant, and so you just put it in. I like to put mine in a mug, and then you add a 1/3 cup of water to it, or milk, and then you zap it in the microwave for like 45 minutes. And then you let it steep for just a couple minutes. I always end up cooking mine maybe 10 more seconds, but you have to watch it because it'll bubble over. But it is delicious. It's still got bite to it. It's not just slimy, mushy mush. It is good hearty oatmeal that you can chew. It's just delicious. I love it. It's a little on the pricey side. It was at Walmart, it was $5 and change, but it is so good, you guys. And it keeps you filled up for a while with all the protein in it. I really like it. With the Quaker oatmeal, I was hungry a half hour later all the time, but this keeps me filled up pretty well. I like it. The next thing I have, another big old box, is this Cozy Shack rice pudding. Oh, I love this. It is just such a yummy snack. It is a 12-pack. This box is a 12-pack. It also comes in 6 packs. And this is, I think they're 120 calories for a little cup of it. It is just so tasty, and the vanilla flavor to it, it's just a nice, mellow, natural tasting flavor. I love it. And a lot of you who've tried it, you love it too, and I'm so excited because I knew you would. It's the best. These are super yummy treats here. I have some Zapps. Oh my gosh, I discovered these at the Dollar Tree, and I bought them as just to do a taste test with them. I had never had them before, and by darn, they are delicious. So this is the Voodoo Heat. This kind of tastes like ketchupy, tomatoey ketchupy flavor with some heat to it. In my opinion, I don't think they're too hot. They're fine. They just have a little bit of zing. Some of you have told me that they are too hot for you guys. I guess it just depends, but I think they're great. And then they also have one exactly like this, but without the heat. I don't know. I thought I had a bag of it. Maybe that was in my last haul or my last garbage day. But anyway. This one here is my favorite though, the Creole onion. Oh, and it's sweet onion. My mouth is like watering. This is so good. I couldn't stop moaning and groaning, but in a good way when I was eating them. They are wonderful. The flavor is good. It's not weird oniony flavor. It's just good. And only one Dollar Tree around me that I know of has these, and so I'm gonna have to go back and get some more of the onion ones because they are divine. All of these are divine, except for I did try the dill pickle one. I just couldn't get through. I just couldn't do it. I didn't like it at all. It was really dilly, but it was also nilly-willy, and it was sour, and I couldn't handle it. It just made every orifice in my body pucker. I was like, I just couldn't handle it. I just couldn't. Another yummy thing I discovered at the Dollar Tree are these Drizzlicious. These are the birthday cake bites, mini rice cakes. Oh my gosh. And many of you have let me know I could get this at TJ Maxx in a full size, and I can also get them online and get them off of Amazon or wherever. But oh, the rice cake, these little rice cake things are the best. And they have, the ones at the Dollar Tree, they had, was it caramel corn? And then birthday cake. And the caramel corn was really good. But the birthday cake is the best ever. And this, it's a nice light little snack. I mean, it's 180 calories for this whole little thing. But you do get quite a bunch in here. It's amazing, and it's worth every calorie. It is so yummy. So yummy. I never knew a rice cake could taste so good. They almost melt in your mouth. They're so light and airy, they almost melt in your mouth. No joke. This is something super yummy. The Cracker Barrel. This is a single serve macaroni bowl. It comes with this little black bowl, and it comes with the noodles and then a pack of seasoning, a pack of squishy runny liquid cheese, and then a pack of breadcrumbs. And you boil everything together in the microwave, and then you put the breadcrumbs on last after it's all cooked. It's good, you guys. It's really good. I like these a lot. I like this Cracker Barrel brand anyway. When I get this, I usually get the box of it, but I decided to try a single serve bowl. It was delicious. I love it. I love macaroni and cheese no matter what flavor or brand or kind it is. It could be like in a black and white generic box and it would still be good because I love all macaroni and cheese. Nom, nom, nom. My other favorite little chip here is Munchos. I love Munchos. They are so good. They just crunch and crisp and flip in your mouth. I love them. I just love them. They're an old school thing. I remember eating these in high school. I love them. Sometimes they're hard to find, sometimes not. I know I've seen them at Walmart, but I've also seen them at gas stations when I couldn't find them anywhere else. And that gas station was in Pocatello, Idaho. So I don't know, sometimes you find them and sometimes you don't. But they are good. I love Munchos. The next thing is the Chobani Key Lime Flips. I love them. They have little bits of graham cracker and little tiny white chocolate chips in them. And so you've got one side has the key lime yogurt and the other side has the little crunched up graham crackers and white chocolate chips, and you just flip it. You just flip it inside to the other yogurt part, stir it up, eat it. These are just really yummy. Super yummy. Yeah, Chobani. I always say Chobani, but it's Chobani. I have a s'mores one in the fridge right now. I haven't tried that flavor yet, but I'm excited. But the key lime is my very favorite. I have a bag of these no yolks egg noodles. I love these. They are so good and so much less fattening than regular pasta. Regular pasta, like the macaroni, the little macaroni ones, for 1 cup, it's 400 calories. For 1 cup of no yolks, 200. No, for a cup and a half, it's only 200 calories. No yolks are amazing. I've only seen them in like the broad noodles. You know, I haven't seen no yolks in anything but the flatter, longer noodles, not the macaroni kind. But no yolks. I like to boil these and then put butter on them and Parmesan cheese, and then I put some sort of stinky cheese on it like Romano, shredded Romano. And then I put lots of onion salt and onion powder and pepper, and poof, it's amazing. So go try that if you haven't tried that. It is delicious, delicious. Another delicious thing I just fixed this Del Real shredded chicken the other night. It is so good. It's just it comes with a microwavable bowl, and inside the bowl is a pack of this chicken. It's fully cooked, it's shredded, and you just take this out of the sleeve, plop the chicken in the bowl. You don't even have to take the chicken out of the bag and put it in the bowl. You just leave it in the bag, put it in the bowl, put it in the microwave for what, a minute, 2 minutes, and you're done. It's done. And there's no spices to this, no seasoning. It's just plain white chicken breast. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like they smoked it in any way. It is delicious. It's a little on the pricey side, but it is so good. And I still have a whole nother half bag of it in the fridge. My husband likes to eat it this way with the little street tacos, so do I. The other night, I cooked some with the taco meat, or with the taco seasoning, and then some black beans. And when it was heated through, I actually put it in the fry pan and heated it that way. And then I just put it on a plate, melted some cheese on it in the microwave, and then just added some chopped salad and tomato and sour cream, and it was so good. You could add it to nachos, make burritos, make chicken soup, chicken salad, sandwiches, this is so convenient because it's so fast. But you're gonna pay for it. It's expensive. Oh, another thing. This is something I just discovered. I don't think it's new. Creative Snacks Company. These are the coconut snacks. Oh, they're delicious. These have cranberries, cashews, and almonds, and chia seeds. And they just come in clusters, and they are amazing. I love them, but they only come like filled up to here. It is so good, and these are a little pricey too. I don't think these will be something I get every shopping trip, but I love them. And they're slightly sweet, slightly salty, and then they have another kind with coconut, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds. I haven't tried that one yet, but I'm going to. But these are so yummy. I love them. Love them. This is the True Lemonade, or the True Lemon Lemonade. I love this. I love True Lemon. This is about all I drink anymore, are these little True Lemon packets. This one's the raspberry lemonade. They have watermelon, which tastes just like a Jolly Rancher. They have strawberry. The strawberry's not my favorite. It kind of has an artificial strawberry flavor to it, but it's decent. I mean, it's fine. And then they have plain old lemonade, and then they've got some berry flavors. These are just really good, and the sweetness, it's not, I think they use like real sugar in this, but you don't, just a tiny bit. I don't know, don't quote me on it, but these are good, and they're 10 calories a packet. So I just love them. I love them so much. And they have peach. Peach is my very favorite kind. Peach is my favorite one. And this is my favorite Ocean Spray drink at the moment. This is the Ocean Spray Crayon Pineapple. I found this bottle at Dollar Tree. Sorry, I gotta sit on my booty. I was sitting on my knees, but now my feet are asleep. I found this particular size bottle at the Dollar Tree with those chips, the Zapps chips, and I love it. Crayon Pineapple is amazing, and I was at my grocery store the other day, and so I picked up a full-size bottle of it. And they also have it in diet, which I couldn't find. They didn't have that one, or else I would have got that, because this has a ton of sugar. So when I drink this, like, it took me probably almost a week to drink the whole thing, because I'll just take a few swigs throughout the day. I won't have a whole glass of it, or I won't have a whole bottle of it, because it's just sugar. But it is tasty. It is really good. You can taste that pineapple. It's so good. The last thing that's not really food, but you eat it. These Metamucil Fiber Thins. I've shown these a billion times. My husband eats these every day. They're these 2 little wafers and they come in these foil packets. And it's just a good way to get your fiber in, keep you regular, and they're portable. So Daryl takes them to work with him every day and he'll eat them at work or he'll have one in the car. And they're decent. I've had them before. They're fine. I mean, and they have chocolate flavor, which I haven't had, and then they have apple cinnamon, which is really good. And this one's just cinnamon spice, but they're decent. They're good. I can hang with them. The next thing is this. We're done with the food and mouth. Now we are on to household and beauty. So this is the Dawn Power Wash. This is good. I like this stuff. It works really well. A lot of people clean their air fryers with this. I haven't had to clean my air fryer yet because it's not filthy dirty. I don't use it all that often, but when I use my George Foreman grill, you know, it tends to get the bits and lots of stuff stuck to the grill. So I will set it in the sink, the grill plates, and then I spray this on. And so while we were eating, this was sitting on the grill plates, just dissolving everything. And then Daryl went to he had to turn the water on for something, and just like that, all of the goop that was stuck on those plates just washed right off. I didn't even touch it. I was like, it works. So I was pretty impressed. So these are nice because it's a refill bottle. You keep the spray. This bottle comes with the sprayer or the pump, and then when you need a new one, you just buy this, but not the spray. I mean, you keep the pump at home, and so you just buy the bottle and then take this off and then put your sprayer back on. It's nice. I love it. And let's see, this, oh, we all know, Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. There's still a little bit in here, but I was like so tired of it, I had to just chuck it for now. Because it's spring and summer, and I don't want peppermint soap. The rest is beauty. So I have here, there's a funny story about these wipes. These are just facial wipes. They were $2 at Big Lots. I bought these a few years ago or 2 years ago when the big pandemic started and everything was off the shelves, and toilet paper and butt wipes were one of those things you just could not find. And so I was like, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And so I bought these facial wipes to use on my bottom. I never had the chance to use them on my bottom because we ended up finding some at Sam's Club or wherever. And so anyway, that's the story behind these facial wipes. But I decided to use them on my face, and they were decent. They foam up really nice and everything, but sometimes they break me out a little bit. And so, and then of course they dry up, and then it's no problem. If they dry up, you just get them you just wet them under the sink. Just get them wet, and then they foam all up again, and they're perfect. But sometimes they just broke me out a little bit. So I'm just gonna throw these away. They're like 2 years old, and I ended up buying some Neutrogena ones the other day at Walmart. So yeah. This is my very favorite hairspray, the Traci. This is in number 4, Extra Hold. Yeah, Extra Hold. I love it because it just smells nice. It's inexpensive. I like the sprayer on it. There's still some on here. You just kind of just spray. You've got control over it. Yeah, it's about empty. And it holds really nicely, but you can still brush through it if you need to. I've used this stuff 30 billion times. I love it. I love it. So it's just what I get all the time. It's just what I get. There is this one that I want to try by Herbal Essence. I want to try one of those, but I just keep running back to this. I always just buy this. This is the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray in Clear Finish. This smells so delightful. I actually don't really use this for my pits. I use it for a body spray, like a body deodorant spray. It just smells so good. Oh, it has a fresh, light scent, and it's so wonderful to wear, like if you have to go to the dentist or the doctor's office or the gynecologist. And you want to smell nice, but you don't want to have perfume, because sometimes perfume can be off-putting when you have to go to those places. It's strong and it can be overwhelming. So if you want to just smell nice and light and fresh and subtle, this is the way to go. These Dove pit sprays, I wish they would make this in a body spray. I really do. Because I will say, if you put too much of this on, it will cast like a film. You'll get a film. You'll feel it if you put too much on. But I really like these a lot. They're super, and they have all different scents, but this one's my favorite, the Clear Finish. And they also have one that's called Pearl. It's the exact same scent as this Clear Finish, so either or, they're the same. I don't know what the dealio is. Maybe this dries just a little more clear than the other. I don't know. This is the Color Stylist Anti-Breakage Twist Cream. There's still a lot in it. This is probably 8 years old or more. My friend uses it, well, she used to use it on my hair when she'd cut my hair and style my hair. And so I really liked it, and it kind of just, she would rub it on her hands after I was done being styled, and it just kind of keeps the flyaways down, and I don't know, it's just nice. But it's dried out now. I tried to use it the other day and it won't even come out. You do this and then it'll come out in a little, like a little thick worm, and then this piece here just cuts it off. It slices it off, and then it melts. It kind of just sort of melts in your hands, and then you can just put it in your hair. And this was expensive. I don't even remember how much it was. It was like 20 bucks or something, but it's just one of those things. I forgot I had it. It's been under my sink in the bathroom, and so I tried using it and I couldn't even get it out. So, but I liked it. This is the Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. This is by L'Oreal. I really like this mascara, but it is so waterproof that it just does not come off. It is so waterproof. If you need a mega waterproof mascara, like if you're gonna be crying at your wedding or something, swimming a marathon, I don't know, this is it, because it doesn't come off. And I just hated trying to take it off every night. And I use Mary Kay mascara remover or makeup remover, and it takes the waterproof off really well, but this stuff, man, it just sticks. And so I didn't want to throw it away, so for the longest time I was just using it on my bottom lashes, because it seemed to just come off my bottom lashes well enough, because I always put 2 coats of mascara on, but of course on the bottom I just barely put any on, and so it was fine. And now it's all dried up and ready to be thrown away, so I'm glad I used it because I paid for it. But my favorite mascara that I just love now, the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. I don't know if you can read that with the glare, and it's waterproof. I only wear waterproof because my lashes are stick straight. Stick straight. Even when I curl them with an eyelash curler, if I don't use mascara or waterproof mascara, they will just fall. And I hate it. You can't see my eyelashes or anything. So I always get waterproof because it's a different formula, and it keeps my lashes curled, and it doesn't smear. A lot of mascaras would smear on me. And this is actually a lash lift, so it's it's got a curling agent in it, and so I just love it. I love this a lot. I love it. It's my favorite, and it's drugstore. And that's it, you guys. That's it for my garbage day. And yes, I do recycle all that I can. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.